Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be talking about the 8th annual Bloxy Awards. Now, for those who don't know, the Bloxys are a lot like the Grammy Awards, except for Roblox. They're a pretty big deal, I would say, but I have something to get off my chest, guys. I never really participated or even really cared that much about the Bloxys until this year. Although I'm glad I'm taking the time to discuss and participate in the Bloxy this year, because it just looks like such a really fun, well put together event. Also, Royal Blood is going to be performing at the Bloxy this year. I'm not really that big of a Royal Blood fan, really, but I like the 3 songs I know by them, I guess. Also, they're a rock band. So I will proudly say that I'm definitely more of a heavy metal punk rock kind of kid, so I guess the music just kind of resonates with me more. Also, we got a bass guitar back accessory out of this event, so it therefore has my seal of approval. Okay, enough with the small talk, let's get into the video. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go through the list of categories and just talk about which nominees I would want to see win. Alright, first up we have Best Showcase. Now, I took the time to go through each and every one of these games just so I can be able to give my take on it when I do this video. And honestly, I liked the vibe and aesthetic of every one of them. All of them are equally just beautifully made games, and I like them for their own respective reasons. But I think I would like to see what's it called? Grandhaven, Rotterdam, which is someplace in Norway, I guess. I'd rather see this one win or Afterlife. Now, I wouldn't be mad if Totoro won it all. Is that how you say it? Did I just butcher that? Do I sound stupid? I wouldn't be mad if that one won it all, though. But I just felt like Lost Street, that one was really good, but I felt like your exploration was really limited. There was a lot of invisible walls everywhere. Alright, so I guess moving on, we have most immersive experience. So I didn't really have the time to go through all of these like I did with showcase games, but all the games mentioned here just seem like they seem like cool games. But I think I just might go with Dawn of Aurora. That game is just so beautifully made, and there's just so much attention to detail to it. And I haven't really played it myself, but from what I've seen, it just is like a really good game, and I think it deserves to win a Bloxy. I think regardless of the category it's winning for, I think. So we have Best Use of Tech. I haven't played any of these myself at all, really, either. But I've seen gameplay of these, and honestly, I think either Tank Warfare or Super Golf should win. They just seem like cool games. Best Sleeper Hit. I actually voted for this one. I'm pretty sure I voted for Wild West, but honestly, I think my mind has changed. I think Megamech probably deserves to win this one just because I've never heard of it before I saw the nominees for the Bloxys. And I think, therefore, if we're going by the definition of sleeper hit, this is the ultimate sleeper hit because I totally ignored it for all this time. I guess I quite literally stepped on it, and I'm still sleeping on it. I haven't played it yet, but that one should probably win sleeper hit. I think no one plays it. Best live event. I wasn't there for any of these, so I don't think I'm certified enough to really kind of give my opinion on it. Best new game. Okay, this one's this one's a little tricky, but I think probably either Brookhaven or Piggy. Best game trailer. All of these game trailers are really cool. Tower Defense Simulator is actually a really cool trailer, but I honestly think Parenthood should win just because of how much more effort was kind of put into it. I'm not saying there's no effort put into the rest of these, but just the way Parenthood is, it really gives you the vibe of the game it is. It's a roleplay game, and also it's called Parenthood. I haven't really played it, but there's like facial expressions like animated, and it's just really cool. And I think it just represents the game really well. Best video content creator. I honestly don't know how Gaming with Kev was nominated for this, considering, you know, oh, I guess considering, some of the beef or drama that happened this year kind of revolving around him. But honestly, I think either It's Funny or Creekcraft should win. Lina seems cool, but I guess there's a language barrier and the content is really for me. Or It's Funny, that's not really for me either. Well, I don't think it's really about what's for me or what's not for me, but really about what was the best. And there's a chance Lana can win, and it'd be nice to see someone who doesn't speak Spanish win. Because I don't know if that's happened. Like I said, I haven't paid attention to much of the other Bloxies. But these two should win. That's my opinion. Moving on. Best Roblox video of the year. I voted for this one, the Dream Music video, even though I didn't really know what it was. It just looked better than Psycho Pig, and I don't know how the Piggy song, the Lanky Box Piggy song got nominated, because it's just so bad. I don't know how that got nominated. Like, I guess Psycho Pig, I guess that one's not that bad. It's kind of the same. I guess it's pretty much the same thing. But I don't know. This one's kind of catchy from what I've heard. And honestly, I don't think a gameplay video. I don't know how that would be nominated for the best Roblox video. There's probably maximum like 4 hours of time put into it. So I think the Login HCI one should win. Most educational game. I really only know chess and word bomb, and I actually haven't played chess. I don't know how to play chess. I guess I'll kind of go for word bomb just because I played it, but I don't think these games might be better. I don't really know. I haven't really played them. Xbox Game of the Year. I don't have an Xbox. Mobile Game of the Year. I don't play Roblox on the phone. Creator of the Year. Okay, talking about making the games. Okay, honestly, I no disrespect to Minitoon at all, but I don't think he should have really been nominated for this. Like, yeah, he created Piggy, but that's really it. He really only had one really, really big game, whereas I feel like these other studios or whatever, they had way more to offer, I think. Okay, I think either Nosny Games, however you say that, or Big Games should win. Splitting Point Studios had some great games. But I don't know. I feel like I kind of prefer those two, just because they put out more trendy games, I guess. Game of the Year. This is the one that has everyone talking. This is the one where people are gonna quit Roblox when their favorite game doesn't win. Okay, so the nominees are Adopt Me, Piggy, Royal High, or World Zero. Who do I think should win? Hear me out. I think either Adopt Me or Piggy should win. Adopt Me is just a force that nobody dares to reckon with. Like, literally, there are times when Adopt Me had a higher concurrent player count than most games on Steam. And Piggy, I feel like that game had such an impact on the Roblox community. Like, it started like an entire trend of similar games, and it just had people really invested in the story. And everyone was theorizing and talking about what they thought was going to happen. And they just did all this while just waiting at the edge of their seats, waiting for the next part of the story to come out. And honestly, I think the last game I remember that had that big of an impact was Camping. Whatever happened to that game? Everyone, and I mean everyone, liked Camping and died of excitement whenever a sequel would come out. Alright, there are some other miscellaneous categories that I guess are yet to be announced. And there's the Builderman Award of Excellence, which we don't know yet. But I guess we won't really know what's up with that until the Bloxys happen tomorrow. This is what I think. You're allowed to think differently. In fact, I almost kind of encourage it a little bit. And I think that really about wraps it up. And we'll see who wins tomorrow. Goodbye.